You guys, Disneyland is one of my favorite places in the whole world. I've been going since I was a little kid, every year just about, several times a year sometimes. At least I try to. I make every excuse to get there.
We also have another contest that we have been running and talking about, and that is our Disneyland giveaway. And if you haven't heard about that, we are giving away a trip for Disneyland for you and a guest, and it will be our top 3 QLAs who have the most direct QLAs underneath them. Also, we have our Disneyland giveaway. We have another month left, and then that closes.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see who the winners are. Yeah, you know, someone sent me the coolest thing. It was the countdown to Disney, and she had it all mapped out with how many recruits, how many QLAs she wants to have in her direct line, how many she already has, and how many she needs to get. And you know what? Visualize it, because you're going.
It's gonna
That's
happen.
awesome.
Yep.
Our Disneyland contest is almost done. We
Almost
have 4
done.
days.
Yeah, 4 days, and it really is. I've been looking at these top 5 or 6 people
You look every day.
every day, and it is really close. There is no sure winner right now.
We are
There
not
isn't.
sure who's coming.
Shelby, this weekend was crazy.
It was crazy.
Lauren, you kind of understand because you got some messages like late at night. But this contest coming to an end was intense.
Oh man.
We didn't know who it was going to be. I felt like you had your laptop open all weekend long, and I kind of felt
Yeah,
like
it felt like it was like 24 hours a day.
it was
I
like
slept
a
with
slot
my
machine.
laptop.
It was like a slot machine. He was like, refresh. Oh my gosh, another order just got placed. And
Well, we had a few people tight on this thing.
Yeah, really
yes.
tight. So over the 3 months, I want to say there was probably 8 to 10 people
Yeah, there were 8 to
seemed
10.
to be playing in the space of we're going to win the contest,
yeah.
right? And the contest, obviously, whether they wanted to go to the Disneyland or whether they were just like,
I'm gonna
it's
win.
a contest. I
I
got to
wanna
win.
win.
I got to win. I'm
we have a few of
competitive.
those.
We have a few of those. Well, so the thing is, it was about 8 to 10. We had about 8 to 10 over the last 3 months. Within the last week, it narrowed down to 5.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
To 5, but the positions kept changing.
And then, as of Sunday, it narrowed down to 4.
4.
And let me tell you this: when we looked at it on Sunday morning, there were 3 that were literally within 1 of each other at the beginning of the day.
Unbelievable.
It was crazy, and then throughout the day, one of them pulled ahead, and we're like,
And
okay,
then
it looks
one
like.
of them would pass. And
Yes.
Then, and then one would threaten. And
But let's talk about this. Contest ended at midnight last night. Okay, or I guess this morning, midnight. At 11:45, one person went like this.
Oh
Way to
my
move.
word.
11:45 p.m.
it was like tactical. I think she was like, okay, I'm going to make my move. It's like a sprinter coming around the last stretch and then saying, okay.
And then just hitting it.
I got enough
Oh, my
juice left in the tank to make it to the end. It was fun. And you know what? You know what's cool is whether for anybody who came in 4th or more,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a disappointment. But at the same time, some of those people really saw some of what they can do. But
That's true. So true.
let me acknowledge what the 3rd place person did.
Unbelievable.
Last month, June, at the end of June, they were at 19 active QLS. Now, mind you, active wasn't just active accounts. Active was commission qualified, meaning
That's right.
they had, at the end of June, they had 19 people who had at least 100 points, QLAs, that were direct to them with 100 points. You want to know what they had at the end? 41 at
Holy,
the end.
from
They moved
39.
from 19.
From 19
This
to
person went
41.
from
Oh,
19
my
to
word.
41 in 1 month.
Month.
That was, we couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, this was a nail biter, and it was so entertaining for us this weekend, but especially last night. We just kept going,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, another one. Oh, no, this one. And it was crazy.
Yeah.
But we know who the winners are.
Yes. All right. It's time to let them know.
Let's call him.
Okay. All right. First
Number
place.
1.
Let's see. Okay.
I hope she answers.
Hello. Is this Rita Dickinson?
Yes.
Hello, Rita. This is Kai Larson calling from Solex. I'm here with Shelby Larson and Lauren Swenson.
Hi.
How are
Hi,
you
Rita.
doing this Monday morning?
Doing good. How are you?
So good. We're so excited to give you a call because I don't know if you know this or not, Rita. We've been doing a contest for the last 3 months. And
Yes.
it ended last night at midnight.
Yes.
And we want you to know that you came in first place.
First.
All right.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's awesome.
Tell me, how did you do this? Because you've come out of nowhere.
I've worked my butt off. I've been not sleeping and been working. I mean, I'm trying to deal with the early morning with the European people and the late night with the Australians, and I'm going nuts.
It is showing that you're going nuts, and you cannot be getting any sleep with what you've been doing. It is so impressive.
I've been working 12 to 14 hours a day, and I've recruited. My mom is 81, and she's been working, helping
Mom is
me.
81 and she's been working. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, well, her job has been, okay, this one wants to buy one. Mom calling it their credit card and username and all that stuff.
Well, you know what? Your work is definitely showing and it is paying off because you are our first place winner and we are so proud of you and so excited for you.
Yes, we are.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Okay, that was awesome.
That was so
She
fun.
is so exciting.
I love it. She has her mom involved.
80 years old.
And you know what? If you know her organization, Shacey's coming with her. That is deeper in her organization.
right.
That's not her. That's not even her direct.
Well, we've heard the name Shacey.
Yep,
she's
She's
one
been on
to-
the call.
yeah.
She's been on Top and Rollers for
Yeah.
a few weeks. Okay, this is what I want to know. At the end of April, or in April, when we announced this contest, how many direct recruits did Rita have?
Direct active.
Active
QLAs. She had 10.
Oh my word.
Okay, how many did she get to win this contest?
She came in first place with 47.
Oh my word. That's
47.
unbelievable.
So within 3 months, she went from 10 to 47, and she said it. That's
I'm
not.
working 12 to 14
There was
hour days.
no magic here.
No,
You don't
she's
put
working.
in that many hours and put that much effort into
12
your
to 14
business
hours a day, she
and
said.
not find success.
Yeah.
10 to 47 in 3 months.
That's
Incredible.
amazing.
Okay, number
Okay.
2.
All right, second place.
Number
Now I
two.
have to tell you, this one on Saturday shot into second place.
My.
She's a power player.
Yes.
She's a power player. She's been kind of a
So-
stalwart recruiter.
Let's call her.
Hi.
Hey, Jess. Okay, I know we have a couple of things that we have to talk about, but really quick before we get into that, I'm just sitting here with Kai and Lauren,
Yeah.
and we wanted to tell you congratulations.
Oh my gosh.
You got Disney, dear. You got Disney.
Congratulations, all the hard work, all that, stressful last week, the last few days, even the very last day, that intensity
Yes.
totally paid off, Jess. You won.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Yay. I can't wait to go with you guys.
Oh, we can't wait to meet you there.
Now, we would tell you now there's a cash out if you don't want to go, but we know you and you love Disneyland.
We're going.
Okay, the we part is what I want to get to. So it's you and a guest. Are you going to take one of your kids? You're going to take all your kids? You're going to take your husband? Or are you going to take everybody?
It'll be me and Emmanuel. We'll just
Wow.
go. Just us. Yeah.
Yeah, your partner in crime gets to come with you. Well, we're so excited for you. Jess, you've been doing this for about a year and a half, and you just kind of been consistently crushing it. How do you do that?
Well, one of the biggest things is just with my team, I am all day long helping them. I think the people will, if you don't right away help them feel confident, then it kind of goes downhill quickly.
Yes.
If they're frustrated or confused. So I spend so much time like helping them and then try and duplicate the system. So it's so much training behind the scenes just to like help them with their teams. But I think we found like some cool methods where I don't know how to explain it, like on social media where there's these like shout outs. You have to have 10 comments within an hour. I don't know if you've heard of that before, but
No.
So we've been like testing it out and it's crazy. Like everyone was like getting so much, this last week, the last part of the month, we were doing them, and everyone was getting like 1 to 4 new leads just coming in, and so
Wow. It is amazing.
Well, obviously what you're doing is working, and you are there's always a lot behind the scenes that people don't see, and what does show is your success on this side. So
yeah, you know what, you and this goes with the other two that won and will be joining all of us there at Disneyland, is the consistency of this connection.
That's right.
This connection with your people, your directs, and not just your directs, their team. In fact, one of the other winners is bringing somebody who's not even their direct, but 2 levels down from them to this event. It's that sort of organizational feel and that connection that goes all the way down as you can make it. And obviously it's a lot of hard work. We recognize the hours and hours and late nights and early mornings. You've just done wonderful. So Jess,
Congratulations.
You're going
Thank
to
you.
Disneyland.
I'm so excited.
Okay, we'll see you in October.
we will see you there.
Okay, can't wait.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
You know what? That's the interesting thing is all of them work so consistently.
Right.
I mean, she's sitting here. She had 44 active QLAs at the end of the month, and she's just growing.
Right.
And you know the theme between all 3 of them is it's not just about their directs. They're helping build their down.
That's
their
exactly
group.
right.
They're helping build those people underneath.
Well, and they're teaching their directs how to be leaders, they're duplicatable, and that's the key to success.
Well, and this whole contest was how many active QLA directs you have.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And they were doing that.
Yes.
Obviously, they blew it out. But they were also helping the people that were under their directs.
Yes.
So it wasn't all just about me. It was about the whole organization.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Which is amazing.
Doesn't that in and of itself will breed the success? She talked about duplication, and I think when you know how to build and recruit people in, the idea of that duplication is to teach somebody else how you do that, and then let them customize their way of doing it.
And letting them know that they have somebody to support them.
That's right.
You know, you can pick up the phone and call me. I'm going to help you.
Well,
Yeah,
and
that's the
exactly
key.
what she said. If you sign somebody up and then you just say good luck to you, it's not going to go well.
No.
But if you stay and you're their partner and you walk hand in hand with them,
Yeah.
and you build a relationship with each and every person, which, by the way, is not always easy to do because different personalities are harder. You know, sometimes it's harder to mesh with certain people. But the more that you build that trust and that camaraderie with each other, the stronger you are, and it shows.
And it breeds the confidence that she talked about.
Right.
That everybody needs. We all need confidence, and so we partner with each other. We like to do that, even in good or bad things. We want to be more confident in what we're doing.
Yep.
And so, what do? We pull people in. We try to get close. And how much easier is it when your leader or the person above you is actually reaching out and saying, "Hey,
Knowing
what
that
can
you
I do
have
to
this-
help?"
That they have your back.
Yeah.
That support.
Well, and I hope I'm not misspeaking right now, because memory, you know. Dang, I didn't take my thing.
You got to do your thing.
No, I took it. But with Jessica, I believe she has 20 or more people on her team coming to Day of Discovery.
Wow.
So that's her gathering her team in and saying,
Yeah.
look, there's this big event, let's go.
More connection points all along the way. Well, she was number 2.
Let's call number 3.
Let's go to number 3.
Number 3.
do
Now,
it.
this person was actually in 4th place all weekend
And what happened?
at 11:45 last night.
She was 11:45.
All of a sudden we started seeing orders coming in, people being
my
signed up, and we were like, what?
This is also the one that went from 19 to 41
Oh, my
in a month.
Last month
So
she had
this
19.
is
this
really
month.
amazing.
Yeah.
This
So the
is
cool thing
incredible.
is all 3 winners were into the 40s as far as active QLAs, you know. And let me just put a side note on it. You know that 40 is like you're knocking on the door of Sapphire as a rank.
Yes.
You know, if you start to build that organization, they're there. So
Oh, this is exciting.
But they're
Oh.
putting in the work. They're
Yeah.
doing it.
Well,
okay.
let's give her a call.
Well, let me. There's a little problem with saying that. You want to know what it is?
Sure.
This person lives in Australia.
Well, that makes sense at 11:30 at
Yep.
night.
yeah, yeah, it was comfortably
All right, well,
midday for
I
her.
think it still
Should we
deserves
wake
a
her
call.
up?
Let's wake her up.
Okay, all right.
Let's
All
wake
right,
her up.
it's like
Let's-
3:30 in the
Let's
morning.
try to wake her
Let's
up.
see if
Let's see
she
if she
answers.
wakes up.
Okay. Hello. is this Rebecca McQuilty?
It sure is.
At 3:30 in the morning.
That's we got you out of bed.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing to me?
We're just letting
I'm
you know
like,
you
what?
just almost made it.
But you didn't.
Beck, we're sitting here and we know that we were going to wake you up in the wee hours of the morning, and we know you've had a long month and weekend. We saw you putting in orders the entire time, and just so you know, you got Lauren here, Shelby here, and Kai here.
And Lauren wanted to tell you something really exciting.
You won. You're coming to us, coming with us to Disneyland.
Oh my gosh.
All the way from down under, you're going to make your way to Los Angeles, to Anaheim. You're going to be at the park with us from October 24th to 27th. We're just going to have a great time. You and a guest.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say.
We're so proud of you. You probably know this, but we watched this. You went from 19 active QLAs at the end of last month to 41 active QLAs at the end of July. That is no small feat.
Congratulations, Rebecca.
Oh, thank you guys so much. Oh, I worked so hard for that. I can't believe it though. I had the goal, and I said it from the beginning. I always wanted to meet you guys in Disneyland, and I did not know that it was actually going to happen. But
Now you had a board
I'm
in your
half
office.
asleep.
You had a poster board in your office that you used for this.
I did. Right from the beginning, I sat it there and I wrote down every single one, and I had my goal, and I just, oh my gosh, I'm going to wake up in the morning and probably have to ring someone to make sure that that's exactly what's happened.
It's real. It's real. Feel free to reach out to us. Do you know who you're bringing? Because you got to bring a guest.
Oh, well, I probably don't really even have a choice in that one. My littly, Addison, she'll be 9.
Yeah.
9, her birthday's in October, so the trip's in October, right?
Yes, that's a perfect
Oh
birthday
my
gift.
goodness.
We'll have to celebrate her
Absolutely.
birthday with on that trip with you.
Yes. Well, we're so proud
Yeah.
of you. You have earned this. You have worked
You really
so
have,
hard.
Yes.
And so we're going to
Aw.
let you go back to bed. It is 3:30 in the morning, and we're so sorry that we called
Yeah, sorry to
you.
wake you up, but we thought you might be happy with this phone call.
You guys are so not sorry for ringing me at 3:30.
We're not
Okay,
sorry.
we're not
We're not
sorry.
sorry.
Yeah, we were so excited
That's
to
cool
tell
to
you that
receive
you won.
at 3:30 in the morning. Don't worry.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you hear how happy she was?
She's
I
so
think
excited.
I think she was in tears.
I think she
Oh,
was
that
too.
was
so
Yeah.
cool. Well, and not only did she sign up people and bring people in, she reactivated people who
Yes.
had become,
Yep.
inactive. So
She
that's
did.
two areas of where she really excelled.
She showed, I mean, all of them showed this, but to make those sorts of moves, she showed that if you really just want to do something,
You can.
you can.
Well, and here's the truth about Beck. She loves Disneyland, and this was a huge incentive for her, but Solex is her goal. She wants to build a huge business here. So she's looking to rank up, all of it. This all works hand in hand.
Well, and she's told me as well. She's told me before that if she won this trip, and I'm going to hold her to it. I'm going to hold her to if she won
so
this
what?
trip, that she was going to quit her job
Yeah.
when she left to come to Disneyland as a celebratory trip. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's exciting.
I heard her say it too, so I say we hold her to
Yeah,
it.
let's hold her to it.
Now, we had 3 wonderful people that just really went out and excelled, went the extra mile. But we had others that came really close
Oh,
too. And
so many people worked hard.
they've all done great.
Yeah.
And to that point, this is Solex. This is what we're gonna do. This was our very first little mini incentive. We've already launched our diamond trip. We have another incentive that we're gonna announce at Day of Discovery. But we're gonna do these. This is what we are. This is what we're about. And they're always gonna be fun and different and exciting. And
who
so if
knows?
you didn't make it, if they didn't make it,
Somebody else might get a call at 3 in the morning.
yes, somebody else. Just because, even if they live here in Utah.
That's
All right, well, you guys, that was really fun. I can't believe we didn't call people on our Mickey phone, though.
Okay.
No, we shouldn't.
We
Next
should've-
time we
yeah,
should've.
next time we'll call on the Mickey phone.
Hello.
All right. Ready?
Good job.
Break.
Break.
Hello, welcome Solex Nation. A little bit further into the call than normally.
Yeah, you still need to be welcomed.
Yes.
It's not like we didn't get that in the beginning, so here it is.
Here it is. What a great video we just watched. That was so much fun to surprise those winners. So thanks for watching that and being here with us.
And just continued shout outs to all of them.
That's right.
And their teams.
Yes.
Because they'll be the first to acknowledge there's no way that they win a contest without the people around them that they get to work with. And obviously you know who you are and they love you. In fact, they talk to us about you often.
That's right.
So.
Well, we're going to make this short and sweet because we do have some more to show you today.
Yep.
Our fun announcement, Day of Discovery, we are just a couple of weeks away. If you haven't gotten your tickets, there is still time. Those ticket sales do end on August 17th, so hurry. Get them now if you want to come.
And we can't wait to see you.
We can't wait to see you. We have told you this before, but we have so many new things to announce. And what do you say we give them a little sneak peek?
Yeah, a little teaser.
Okay, watch this.
Okay, what's the weird black thing at the end where
I don't know
what's there?
I don't know what any of that is.
It's
What's
a
on
disguise.
the scanner?
It's
What
a
was on the
mystery.
scanner?
You're going to have to
Yeah.
come to Day of Discovery to figure out what that is.
We're so excited about this and the rest of the debuts that we have coming. So come to Day of Discovery if you want to find out first. All right, so last week we had a contest and we asked you.
Because we had Alice on.
Oh, we had Alice.
And
If you
she
haven't
talked.
had a chance to watch last week's call, go back and watch it. We had Alice. How do you say her last name? I can't do it. Jerachian?
Why would you say that right now when I haven't practiced?
Alice? Look at him. He dropped the ball. He doesn't know how
I
to say
didn't
her
know I was
last name.
going to have to say her name, and I don't want to slaughter it. And
We won't say it right.
I said it right last week.
She is absolutely amazing. She knows everything there is to know about homeopathy, homeoenergetics. So if you haven't had a chance to watch that, go back and watch. But we're going to have her on again.
Yeah. Oh, she's well worth. She has so much energy. She's so focused.
And wealth of information
And
on
so fun.
homeopathy. She's so
fun. You love her energy.
Yes.
You did. We did.
Yes. So
Okay.
we asked you to go onto that call and make a comment about what you know or want to know about homeopathy, homeoenergetics,
Yep.
what you want to learn. And if your name is drawn, we're going to draw 3 as
Yep.
usual. If your name is drawn, you will win our bulk sugar pellets. So let's go ahead and do that drawing. I'll mix it
Okay.
up and you draw first.
Okay.
All right. There's a lot. Go ahead.
Here we go. First winner is Lori Giovannini,
Giovannini, I think.
Sorry. I'm so excited to learn about how to use a scanner for homeopathic remedies. Thank you. I use the back remedies and they work great. Lori, congratulations. Sugar pellets coming to you.
Awesome. Next. 3 life essentials. Right now, I primarily use the homeoenergetics during full body detox foot baths. I have created a playlist that encourages lymphatic flow and drainage, along with detox of various parasites and environmental toxins. These 2 combined tools help the body go from fight and flight to rest, digest, so that the body can more effectively do its job of detoxifying. I've seen so many positives from this therapeutic protocol. It results in better sleep, more energy, clearer skin, and so much more. I'm really enjoying these and can't wait to learn more about how to use these more effectively for my family and my clients.
Well, 3 Life, unless that's the name of your account, we need to know who you are so we can send out your sugar pellets.
But great comment.
And it sounds like you already know an awful
Yeah.
lot. Geesh, that was fantastic. All right, last one, Jocelyn Colby.
I think it's Coulomb. We know Jocelyn too. I'm sorry,
Coulomb?
Jocelyn. I don't know how to say it. I had a friend in high school. That was her last name. Coulomb? I don't know.
Well, I love it either way. Jocelyn, we'll go with that. Jocelyn, my first name's Kai, K-A-J. I get it.
We
said
call him
wrong.
Kaj. It's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't. I accept all versions. Now I recognize who Alice is, a wonderful contributor to knowledge and organizer of information readily shared with the Solex family. Adding to the current homeopathic list will be awesome. Thank you for your clarity and excitement. Jocelyn, we love her too, and she is a great already contributor just in sharing her knowledge and her passion about this. We love it.
Well, congratulations to all the winners, and we will get your sugar pellets sent to you tomorrow. All right, let's get to the rest of the call.
Okay.
You know, Kai, we've had people that have talked with us about their experience with the scanners, and I know you've had a few talk to you. Why don't you share that testimony that came into you?
Yeah. So on a personal share, I mean, we get personal shares all the time, and we've been asking you to share your testimonials with us. But let me share this one. I thought this one was fascinating. This is a friend who went to get some dental work done. In fact, he had the front left molar removed, and he sent me the image, and so we'll put it up on the screen here. But you'll be fascinated, I think I was, as when I saw it. He had this front left molar extracted, and he wanted to see what the scanner would pick up in that space in his mouth. What would happen? What would the scanner show? And sure enough, as you'll see in this image, with the extraction, the immediate scanning afterwards, you see a 1 and a 1.
Really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, no tooth there.
Nope.
No, 1 and a 1 in conjunction with exactly probably what we would expect to see in that scenario. Not in every scenario regarding frequencies, but obviously the frequency was strong enough in that activity that it was able to be picked up and identified by the scanner.
You know, the other thing that you said about that testimony was that they had made a playlist.
Oh yeah,
Remember the playlist? And that they played that playlist and there was no pain or discomfort.
Yes, that's right.
So
that's right.
That is really interesting. Well, I had one that had come into us. This individual had gone in for an ear, nose, and throat exam, and they'd sent her over to have a CAT scan of the head done, and she'd also done a scan on her. Well, I think she did the scan of the. I'll have to put that on the screen, but it was the sinus area, the respiratory, because it showed the sinuses and stuff. And she goes in and she sees her ear, nose, and throat specialist, and she says, "Here's my CAT scan. And by the way, I scanned myself on this." And the doctor's looking and going, "Wow, that's interesting.
What's this?
Well, let me take a look at your X-ray or your CAT scan." And she's looking at that. And then all of a sudden, she said that she put the thing down and she looked over and she says, "Where did you get this?"
Yeah.
And she said to the doctors, "What's the matter?" She says, "It's not that anything's the matter. It's just I've never seen, this is almost exactly what your CAT scan says." Mm-hmm. And it led her into a discussion with this doctor about getting a scanner.
Yeah.
But it was just interesting. Again, it's not a diagnostic tool.
No.
It is an educational tool. And from her scan, she knew that there were some issues.
Yeah.
That's the reason she went to see the ear, nose, and throat specialist. And so it was just confirming. So when you see things, and it's like I've said before, look at it over time, not just one at a time, but look at it over. And when you see something that's the same, that's when you pay attention. You go see a professional to get through it.
And I love it. I love this idea of people who are using the scanner. They still want to test it. Let me test it. Let me see what it's going to pick up when this thing happens to me. And still, this information comes back, and they are floored, and they're amazed, and so are we, and so are you. So keep sharing your testimonials with us. Yeah. We'll keep sharing some with you as we receive them. But a couple of great examples of the scanner at work.
Thanks.
What a fun call this has been today.
It has been amazing.
Yeah, I love talking to Rita and Jess and Beck.
Rebecca,
they're amazing. They're amazing. We started with the finishing of a contest, but obviously we need to start a contest right now.
We need to start another contest.
Okay, but let's focus this contest around those three for just a minute. Think about Rita and what she told us. She told us that she got an amazing change over just a short amount of time by sheer effort. She was putting in 14-hour days and employing her 81-year-old grandmother, or not grandmother, her 81-year-old mother to like collect credit cards and things like that.
And she has been non-stop
Yep.
for at least the last 2 months.
Yeah, and everybody else knows this because she's been like top and roller how many times or in second place, and she hates it.
Yeah.
Because I know there is this competitive streak in her that is unending. Jess talked to us about
Supporting an organization.
Yeah.
Making sure that they knew that she had their backs.
yes,
Yeah, and I think that's
instilling
so
that
important.
confidence, making those connections even further than just your directs,
Yep.
and teaching that duplication. And then Beck, that poster board, she had her goal from day one that she was gonna make this happen, even though, I mean, she was so far behind anybody remotely in the league.
Really, that's like one of those sports stories. It just never happens. Here's this one at the very back, and she just keeps going and going,
Yeah.
and never stopped, never slowed down, and never lost her focus.
Yes.
Just kept it going. So it's
Just
amazing.
aren't those like just principles? I mean, the hard work, the connection with people, the having a goal. All of those are principles in
And
business.
the commitment to it.
And the
To
commitment to
stick with it.
Yeah, every
Stick
time.
with it.
So let's frame our giveaway around
Okay.
that, okay? So comment on this call. Something you learned from these three winners, something they said about how they accomplished this feat. Comment on this call what you learned and what you're going to do different in, whether it's in business or in your life, because of what you learned from what they do and they continue to do. They're doing it today.
They haven't stopped.
Yeah, they haven't stopped. All right, so you thought of a pretty significant giveaway for this. What are we giving away?
I think this is important. This shows people that have really gone out and worked. I think we should give 2 of the Bluetooth headsets to 2 of the people.
Okay.
1 headset to 2 different
Yeah,
people.
1 to each one.
And then the tablet to the number 1.
The
third
tablet,
one, okay?
a big deal,
So-
a big deal. A tablet, so tablet, Bluetooth headset, Bluetooth headset. All right, that's what we're going to give away next week. So comment on the call, and we'll read those comments next week.
See you next week.
Bye. Well,
Okay.
let's see how many bloopers we can make here. I'm sure we can get a few out of this.
Welcome to Solex Nation.
Yeah, I think you have to. Like, you can't not say "Welcome to Solex
Okay.
Nation" because that's even though the call's like
We're almost done.
way into it, we're almost done.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
To our YouTube channel, onto our call. You don't remember what we had them do.
I don't.
Neither do I.
Okay.
Good. No bloopers.
No